How's it going, everybody? Rybrand here today, and I am here with Evan, and we are here to bring you a brand new series that we've actually been trying out recently. It's been a lot of fun, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It is the Fantasy Draft Showdown episode number 1. And if you guys don't know what Fantasy Draft Showdown is, that's fine, because it's brand new. So what's going to happen is Evan and I are going to go head-to-head in a fantasy draft. We've both picked the Detroit Red Wings, and we're both going to be at the same pick in the fantasy draft. Now, this is the part where we have to set it up. So we have to make sure we pick the draft order properly for both of us, or we're going to set that up in a second here. But when we get to the actual fantasy draft, Evan and I are going to write down 5 names. I'm going to write it down on my iPad. He's got it set up so that he can write it down on his computer. And we're going to go ahead and guess 5 players we don't want the other person to pick. If that person picks one of the players on our iPad, screen, whiteboard, whatever we want to use, we get to choose which player they get to pick. So say Evan wants, I don't know, we pick 2nd overall and Evan wants Huberdeau. And if I write Huberdeau down, I get to pick Evan a 51, 55 overall player. We also do get 1 trump card. The trump card rule means that I can make him play that 51 overall forward at defense or 51 overall defender at forward. You get 1 of these, so use it wisely. So now we're going to have Siri flip a coin, and Evan, pick heads or tails.
I think I'll go with heads.
Flip a coin.
It's heads.
All right, Evan, what pick number are you?
I am pick 24.
I am pick number 30, so we actually do get bumped up a little bit. Guys, we'll be right back. We got to go ahead and set up our draft order. All right, guys, so Evan and I have both set our lineups the same, or at least the draft order the same. That's so that neither of us have a stronger division than the other. The computer's not always going to pick the same players, but at least this normalizes as much as we can, being in 2 separate universes. But now, Evan, if I'm ready, are you ready to start the draft?
Let's get it started, man.
Let's go. All right. So once mine actually loads here, we're going to start up here at pick number 24. I'll be back once I have my names written down and we are ready to start our picks. All right, guys, and since Evan is the guest, I think I'm going to let him go first, unless you just want to choose.
Oh, you're going to give me the privilege of picking first?
Yes, I'm going to give you the privilege of picking first. All right, so let's just show everyone what I've got written on my whiteboard here.
This is mine.
All right, Evan, who do you want?
I think I'm going to go with a solid player going to carry the team on the back end. Can I take the Ottawa Senator captain for many years, Erik Karlsson?
Yes, I totally had forward written down. So I put
all forwards.
Yeah, Ovechkin, Malkin, Bergeron, Stamkos, and Scheifele.
Ooh, okay. Your turn.
Okay. Where do I want to go? I think I'm going to go with somebody that I know performs pretty well. I'm going to go John Tavares.
Oh, man. I hate to do this to you on your channel, but you can take him.
Oh, I can?
Yes, you can take him.
Oh, my God. I was about to be so sad if I was going to lose my first player.
No, I wrote down Ovi, Bergeron, Yossi, Hall, and Barkov.
Okay, I was thinking Patrick Kane, too.
Okay. I don't think he was on my board. He might
really? He might have just went, or you just didn't see him?
One or the other.
I probably shouldn't tell you just in case he's still on my board coming up here.
I'd be amazed if he was.
Yeah, honestly. All right, so now pick number 2. Let's go ahead and write down 5 more names, and we'll get back to you guys when we're ready. So now it is my turn to go first. All right, who do I want here? Who do I think is going to be a nice addition to one John Tavares? You know what? I think I am going to go somewhere where I know that this guy does perform pretty well. Ooh, you know what? I actually might change my mind here. Hopefully you didn't go. Ooh, no, I'm actually not. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not going to change it. I think I am going to stick with Chris Letang.
Ooh, you're going to go offensive defenseman, but I wrote down John Klingberg, not Chris Letang, so you can take him.
Let's go. All right. Welcome to the squad, Chris Letang. So I got both Tavares and Letang so far.
Correct. I wrote down Ovi, Tarasenko, Yossi, Hall, and Klingberg.
Okay.
So I kept a couple names there that were still there on my board.
All right. Who would you like?
I actually didn't really look. um, um, let's spice it up. Can I take another captain, Steven Stamkos?
You're gonna take Stamkos?
Yeah, I'm assuming with that reaction, I'm getting fucked.
No, you can have him.
Okay, thank God.
I was
Scared me a
so
little
upset.
bit.
I didn't think he was not on my board. He had just gotten taken, so I didn't actually think
Oh
to put him up
man.
there. I put down Ovechkin, Bergeron, Malkin, Hall, and Burns.
All guys I was looking at. I was actually looking at Yossi too.
All right. Pick number 3 coming your way. All right, Evan, it is your turn. Who would you like?
I'm going between goalie or winger. I kind of want a winger to pair with Stamkos and Carlson. So I'm gonna pick a player that is kind of a big cap hit, but I feel like he might mesh really well. Can I take Jakub Voracek?
Yes, you can. I got
Ooh.
so excited when you said winger and goalie because all I wrote down were wingers and goalies. I had
Who'd you write down?
William Nylander, Gabriel Landeskog, Phil Kessel, John Gibson, and Ben Bishop.
Ooh, okay. All right. It's your turn, Ryan. Who you gonna take?
I know John Tavares can bang when he's got a playmaker. And I think I might take a really, really good one here that's still on the board. Let me just sort by puck skills here. Really? He's the best puck skills? Wow. Okay, I didn't realize that. But that's okay because I'm going to take Teuvo Teravainen because I don't think you've written him down.
No, I did not write down Teravainen.
Let's go. Who did you write down?
I wrote down Giordano because I feel like I got to. Then I wrote down Wheeler, Kessel, and then I also went 2 goalies. I wrote Rask and Bishop.
Ooh, I was thinking Rask when I saw goalies. Oh,
A relief.
it is my turn, I believe.
Yes. Or, wait.
Yeah, it's my turn. It's pick number 4. I'm on the even picks.
Okay.
And I'm going to go for someone who I don't think you would have written down. I'm going to go Connor Hellebuck.
Ooh. No, for the goalies, I wrote down Lannern Anderson. I tried to go down a little bit.
Let's go. I
worked.
was thinking Markstrom, but I'm like, Hellebuck's that name that just people don't think of. They don't write it. So,
Yeah.
all right.
I also wrote down Giordano, Perron, and Dadonov as my skaters.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. See who do you want and see if we can finally get our first guess correct.
Yep. So I'm gonna go with a goalie here. He has a decent cap hit, but usually whenever we do these in practice runs, I always end up with a lot of cap space, so I'm not too worried. Can I take the best goalie available, Carey Price?
Yes, you can. I saw his 10.5 million, and I was like, you know what? If I get you a little bit later, get you somebody with a high cap hit, I could get you in some trouble.
Oh yeah, Bobby Ryan.
Yeah, I get you that Bobby Ryan 4th liner. Make him play defense. Oh, now that would be something. But you can have him. I put down Kessel, Rask, Hellebuck, Suter, Dadonov.
Okay, so similar.
All right. First 4 picks so far, so good.
I'd say so.
All right, Evan, pick number 5, which means you're up.
Mhm.
Who would you like?
I need to get someone that can play some solid defense with Erik Karlsson. Can I take Josh Morrissey?
Oh, I hate you so much. By that reaction means yes, you can have him.
Okay, cool.
I got so excited when I heard you say somebody that could play some solid defense because I had Colton Parayko written down. I had three defenders on my board. I had Jacob Trouba, Colton Parayko, Dougie Hamilton, Brendan Gallagher, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
Well, I actually wasn't looking at any of the defensemen you wrote down.
Really? I just thought
Really?
when you said a guy that can play some solid defense. Is he even on my board? I don't think he's on my board. Unless you went.
Wow, he's kind of far down.
How far down did you go?
He's an 85. He's an 85.
Yeah, no, I just passed all the 85s. I think he might have gone
Oh, wow.
in mine.
Lucky me. Lucky me.
Josh Morrissey, yeah, he went like 5 picks before me. So,
Wow.
all right, I can. Ooh, I'm gonna go risky here and go that you think that you don't have this guy written on your board and go Jakub Voracek.
I picked him earlier. I do not have him written down. I did not even think about that.
I thought you would forget about him because we picked twice since you picked him.
I kind of assumed he'd also be picked already.
Right? Yeah, and I was surprised to see him here this late. So I was like, well, there's no way Evan thought about this guy. So Jakub Voracek, welcome to the squad. All right, I'm liking my first line.
Yeah, so what I guessed was Giordano. I went heavy on defenseman here. I went Gio, Barry, Muzzin, Ekholm, and Domi.
Okay. All right. I'm up first though, so let's see how I do. All right, I'm up first, and I'm pretty much targeting a guy here who I think is going to pair well with Chris Letang. Chris Letang's more of an offensive guy. I'm going to go with a more defensive guy. Hopefully you don't look... I mean, it's not that far down, but it's going to be Mark-Edward Vlasic.
I did not write down Mark-Edward Vlasic.
The pickle, baby! Welcome to the squad!
I wrote down Brendan Gallagher, Tyson Barrie, Jake Muzzin, Will Butcher, and Eric Stahl.
You know, I glanced at Will Butcher. Oh, man, so I could have had some of the other guys?
Oh, yeah.
I was looking at some other guys, and I picked Vlasic because I thought you would steer away from him.
I mean, I did.
which you did, which is good. So now, let's go ahead and see who you would like, and let's hopefully say one of these names on my board, Evan. Would you? Would you just say one of these names on my board, please? Please. Just say one of these names.
Don't know if I will. I mean, I might think about it.
Could you at least consider it for me?
I'll think about it.
Please, just pick one of these names. Come on, you got this. I know you do. You can see it. It's right here.
Hold the phone. I feel like I gotta go winger here. What are my man's stats right here? All right, I think I can put him on that first line. He won't be amazing. He won't be as extremely top tier, like my other players are. But I don't think he went down this far. Can I take Tyler Bertuzzi?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool.
I thought I was pointing to my screen, and I thought you were gonna take TJ Oshie.
No, I was not.
I had Hoffman, Radulov, Oshie written down for wingers.
Okay,
Nugent Hopkins.
I was thinking Hoffman.
And Duncan Keith.
Okay.
Just covering my bases.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You're up first this time. So let's see. Who do you want? All right, Evan. You are up. Who would you like?
Definitely think I'm going to go defenseman on this pick. But defenseman, who would I go with? I kind of like Shattenkirk, but I feel like there's a pretty big chance you run him down considering he has a very low cap hit. Ooh. Can I take Tony DeAngelo?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
I wrote down
Who'd you
Keith,
have written down?
Eberle, Zuccarello, Palmieri, and Gustafson.
Oh, okay. It's your pick.
Thank you. I got it. Whew, I am quite nervous right now because I don't know where to go with this pick.
No hits yet, by the way, on guesses.
No, there's not. I think
Who's gonna strike first blood?
that's a really good question. I think I'm gonna go here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go here. Philippe Deneau.
Ooh, what overall is he?
83.
Down that far.
I went to centers, so I'm not
Spurgeon.
trying to snake you. I just went to centers, and he just kind of makes the most sense for my second line center.
Oh, okay. I guess Spurgeon, Palmieri, Eberle, Arvidsson, and Shattenkirk.
Okay.
So
Okay. I am first this round. Ooh, do I go with it? Do I finally go with it? I don't know how far. He might not be that far down on your board, but he's a little ways down on my board. Please don't let this be the first hit of Fantasy Draft Showdown. I'm going to pick 42-year-old Zdeno Chara.
I did write down an old defenseman, but it was not Zdeno Chara. I wrote down a Duncan Keith.
Ooh, finally, one of us is going to have Chara in this series. We always write down Chara because we always forget about him, and then he's up at the top really
I don't have to worry about writing him down anymore, though.
I know that's a good point, but that does free me up to feel like I can take anybody, because in those later rounds, we always felt like, okay, you've written down Chara. There's no point in even trying.
Exactly.
It's a bit of a reach as to where he usually goes, but I'm okay with it. All right, Evan.
Exactly.
Who do you want?
I'm looking at the centers right now. And honestly, I don't feel like I'm going to be spending a ton more cap. I have 37 million if you are wondering. And we're already almost on the third line. So, can I take Joe Pavelski?
Yep.
Age 35.
Yep, I was mouthing that to the camera as you were saying we have plenty of cap space.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I knew exactly what you were going to pick. Oh, who did I write down?
So I can take him?
Yes.
Who'd you write down?
Arvidsson, Palmieri, Nyquist, Keith, and Zucker. I totally had winger pegged.
There you go.
Weren't going to get a winger.
No, I apparently was not.
All right, Evan. I believe that means it is you up first.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Pick number 9. So far, so good. We're clean.
I'm pretty nervous on this pick, honestly. He's a little bit far down on my board, but I feel like there's a pretty high chance you wrote him. You could even be mouthing his name again. Can I take the 36-year-old Russian goat, Kovalchuk?
And that is our first hit of Fantasy Draft Showdown. Thank goodness.
There you go.
All right.
Otherwise, it would have been a little boring without any.
All right, Evan. I think it's time. Honestly, I think it's time. We're gonna throw in a trump card already.
What goalie am I taking?
No, we changed the trump card rule
No?
because that doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
So the new trump card rule is I get to pick a forward to play out of position. So a forward to play defense or a defenseman to play forward.
Okay.
And I couldn't think of a better guy to play forward or to play defenseman for you, excuse me, than Bobby Ryan to play defense. You've been talking about all this cap space you had. We had so much cap space, blah, blah, blah. Let me pick Kovalchuk. And
What overall is he?
Bobby Ryan is an 80. Just sort by salary. He's up there.
So he's not gonna be taken.
No.
Oh yeah, 7 million. That's a hit.
Yep. And you have to play him at defense. So no, he cannot help you as your fourth line winger.
He's gonna be the best goal scorer on my team on defense.
Yeah, probably. He might actually score the most goals. Actually, it's not a bad play to put him on like your power play defensive too, because that's still technically defense. But I wouldn't put him on your penalty kill. Just saying. All right, now it is up to me. Now, we changed the rule from a third goalie because we only do 20 picks. We only do enough picks to start the roster. So I was doing this with Thatcher Demko or Abby, our other moderator. And I already had picked 2 goalies, and he got to trump card me a third goalie. That used to be the trump card. But I didn't have enough picks, and it just was awkward at the end. So now we're going to have somebody play out of position, and your guy to play out of position will be Bobby Ryan on defense.
Alrighty. Guess I got no choice for that.
All right.
It's your pick, though.
It is my pick, isn't it? I think I'm going to go forward here. And, ooh. Do I want to go there? Do I want to go here? I need somebody who's going to score goals and shoot. I think I'm going to go Let me compare these two guys. I'm gonna go Nino Niederreiter.
You can have him.
Let's go. All right.
I was really hoping you were gonna say Jeff Skinner.
The way you were talking, you were like, we got all this cap space, blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh, and he's like, you're gonna pull something out of your pocket. I'm like, oh, he thinks I'm going Jeff Skinner because he said that. So I knew to stay away from Skinsy.
So I also wrote down Zuccarello, Strawman, Palat, and Gard.
Gotcha. All right. Eventful round number 9? On to round number 10. We're going pretty quickly. Let's get it.
Oh yeah.
All right. It is an even round, which means I am first. And I'm going to go here and round out my top 4, I think. Hopefully, if you let me. And I am going to go a more offensive defenseman to round out my core. To partner with Chara, I'm going to go Justin Schultz.
I almost wrote him down. No, I wrote down 4 forwards and then 1 defense. Almost Justin Schultz, but no, I wrote down I think it's Thomas Hickey. Yeah, Thomas Hickey, and I also wrote down Kreider, Zingle, Kovalchuk, and Thorin.
All right. I'll take it. Justin Schultz, welcome to the squad.
Okay, so my thought process is I need a very defensive defenseman that can carry the line with Bobby Ryan on it. So, honestly, I think no matter like he has some cap hit, but I gotta do what I gotta do to win. Can I take Christopher Tanev?
You can have Tanev. You know, I actually like Tanev. I took him in one of these, and he was actually pretty decent.
Cool. Who'd you write down?
Chara, Thornton, Kovalchuk, Kreider, Martinez.
You thought I was gonna go back to the watering hole, huh?
I thought you were gonna get your hand caught with it in the cookie jar again. So I don't know.
No. I learned that lesson already.
All right. Let's go ahead. Round number 11 coming right up. All right. Odd round number 11. Evan, shoot away.
I gotta keep in mind that even though it says I have two right wingers, I gotta remember Bobby Ryan is on defense. I have to remember that. Can I go with what's his? Can I go with Andre Koshka? Or what's how do you pronounce his name?
Kasha. Yes.
Kasha, okay.
Yes,
Andre
you
Kasha.
can.
Can I take Andre Kasha? Okay, cool.
He's literally on my screen right now. I am hovering over him right now. Very disappointed I did not put him down because I was thinking about it, but I decided to go Lindblom instead.
Okay.
I also wrote down Thornton, Chara, Bomeister, Dillon, and Lindblom because I thought you were going defense to help cover up for Bobby Ryan again. Just make sure you bury Bobby Ryan, but that's not the direction you went. Interesting. Well, it's not like you did anything wrong, obviously, but I'm going to stay around this territory and go with a two-way forward myself who's not very physical, but very durable, even though we have injuries off, and does everything pretty well and should be a good second liner, Kevin LeBanc.
Oh. I didn't write him down.
Let's go. Oh, I almost knocked over my green screen. Oh, I thought for sure the way you were reacting that you had him down. Oh my goodness.
No, I did not have him written down.
Who did you have written down?
I had a lot of those low salary players written down. Justin Williams, Yarncroc, Lindblom, Kovalchuk, and Kasha.
Oh, those guys are all just above LeBanc.
Really?
Yep. So now I got a very defensive second line.
Sounds like it.
Let's go. All right, I'm up first again, but we'll see. So this is a guy I haven't been able to get in a long time. I've been trying and trying and trying, and you know what? It is what it is. If you get him, so be it. But Yaroslav Halak to be my backup goalie.
No, I did not write down any goalies. You can
Let's
take 'em.
go.
I wrote down Justin Williams, Jeff Skinner, James Neal, Kovalchuk, and Kasha.
Wow, you're going all over the spectrum there as far as salary.
Oh yeah.
All right, Evan. Where are you going?
Honestly not sure. I'm gonna go with a guy. It's definitely underrated, but I need some shooters that'll put the puck in the back of the net. Can I take Dominic Kubalik?
Kubalik?
Kubalik, my bad.
Yes. I actually wrote down on my whiteboard I should have put defenders because I thought that's where you were going because I didn't put any defense.
Okay.
I did, as a matter
No,
of fact,
not-
put 2 goalies.
Okay.
Halak and Mike Smith, but alongside of them I put Killorn, Brassard, and Gusev.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's keep it moving.
Let's keep rolling.
Okay, so is it my pick?
Yep, you're up, Evan.
I'm ready. All right. I'm gonna go with this player. He's a playmaker. You've written him down a couple times. That kind of worries me. But can I take Nikita Gusev?
Oh my god, I just took him off my board.
Let's go.
You can have Gusev.
Let's go.
I did write Justin Williams, Ilya Kovalchuk, Zdeno Chara, Connor Sheary, and Anton Hudobin.
Okay.
All right, I don't really know where I want to go with my pick here. I could just do all Sabres, but I don't know how smart of a plan that is.
I mean, it's not working in real life, so.
Hey, listen, we're 6 points out with a game in hand, so I don't want to hear it, and we just had a pretty decent deadline. But I think I'm going to get my third line center position locked up here, and I know you've probably written a couple centermen down. So, oh, where'd he go? There he is. I'm going to go Blake Coleman.
You can take Blake Coleman.
Let's go.
And in fact, you could have had any center you wanted because I didn't write down one center.
Really? Ah, that's okay.
No.
It's only my third line center. I'm not too upset for missing out on the chance to take any center. Who did you write, though?
Tyler Toffoli, Sakara. I didn't know if Neil was still on the board, but I wrote Neil down and then Kovalchuk and Sheary.
Oh, I was thinking about Sheary, too. That was the whole Sabres comment.
No. Well, he's not a Sabre anymore.
Well, that's true. I looked at Sheary, Frolik, and then Wayne Simmons as like just guys as I was scrolling down, and I was like, go the Sabres approach.
There
Why
you
not?
go.
All right, it's pick number 14, which means I am first, right? Oh boy.
Correct.
I think I know where I want to go here. I think I want to give some help on that third line. Maybe in the form of this guy. I don't like the discipline though on him. Maybe this guy. I mean, he's pretty much all around good. Yeah, why not? Nick Foligno.
You were guessing before, but I didn't think you'd go back to him, so I did not write him down.
Thank you. I appreciate
But I did
that.
write down a couple wingers. 4 wingers, actually.
Oh,
Wrote down Parise, Williams, Yarncroc, and Hyman. I thought you were going to go Hyman as like a sleeper pick, maybe. And I also
okay.
wrote down Merrill.
Okay, John Merrill is if I went defense.
Yep.
All right, Nick Foligno. See, that's the thing. Like, Nick Foligno in a multi-year simulation might not be the best pick, but the fact that we're only simulating for 1 year and seeing who does better, I think
Exactly.
we can afford some higher salaries for longer term that the computer may look to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Evan. Who would you like?
This could really screw me over here.
You know, I have a feeling I know where you're about to go.
Okay, I'm going to change my mind then. I was going to go goalie, but I don't like the way you said that. You're very confident that I was going to go goalie. I only have 2 centers. I could really use a third line center. Joe Thornton's still there, but I think there's kind of a pretty big chance you wrote him. Can I take Lucas Walmark?
Yes, you can. Didn't he just get moved today?
I'm not sure. Did he?
Yeah, he did. He got moved in that Trocheck deal.
Oh, okay. Who'd you write down?
Derek Brassard, which is really where I thought you were gonna go. Kovalchuk, Sheary, Jonathan Quick, and Mike Smith.
Who I was looking at Mike Smith.
But the way I was thinking is I shouldn't have said anything. I put down Chara with a question mark because I thought that's the direction you were gonna go was Chara.
No. I was looking at goalie.
All right, bro.
Next round.
I am ready with both my pick and your guesses.
I need my pick.
All right, but that's okay because you're up first, correct? It is round 15.
Yeah, that would be me.
So this is one of 6 remaining picks.
Yes, that is correct. Who's my... Okay. Okay, so I know the type of player I need to target. I'd love a guy like him, but I just don't know if I want to take that risk. You know what? Let's spice it up, get some entertainment. Can I take Zach Cassian?
Did you just say spice it up and then say Zach Cassian immediately following that?
I did say spice it up with Zach Cassian following that up.
Well, you can have him.
Okay, cool.
Because
he was higher up on my list. That's why I was saying that.
Okay. I went one direction.
5 goalies?
5 goalies, baby. Mike Smith,
Oh, man.
Jonathan Quick, Ryan Miller, Aaron Dell, and Cam Talbot.
I mean, I got to take him eventually. Are you just going to let me fill out the rest of my team, though?
That's actually a bold strategy. Another bold strategy is picking a player you might have written down. I'm going to pick Thomas Vanek.
Did not write him down.
Let's go.
I should have, though. I know you needed scores.
I've got a very defensive lineup so far, don't I?
That's why I wrote down like the Neil that one round. You're all over the place. They were all scores. That's why.
Yeah, I kind of put that together, but I more so got the cap space situation. But who did you write down?
I wrote down Parise, Williams, Bouwmeester, Cassian, and Braun.
Scoring, and you put Bouwmeester, Cassian, and Braun.
Not that round. Not that round. Not that round.
All right,
Honestly,
all right.
none of them are really scores.
Yeah, nobody on that board's a scorer. So anyway, round number 16 might be your first chance to get me.
Let's hope.
Yep, I am up.
All right, I'm good.
And this guy's got pretty good defensive stats. For an offensive listed player, I'm gonna go Matt Grzelcyk.
Yeah, no chance I wrote down that name.
I knew you wouldn't write down his name because you wouldn't be able to spell it. We wouldn't be picking yet. He's an offensive defenseman from Boston.
How far down is he?
Grzelcyk. I think it might be Grzelcyk. He's an 80 overall offensive defenseman.
Dang, I went pretty far down too. Not far enough.
Considering I already have 3 full lines of forwards, I thought it was a good idea.
Oh, he wasn't on my board. That's why.
Wait, Grzelcyk isn't on your board?
Wait, give me a sec.
80 overall, 25, low top 60, 1 mil, or 1 year, 1.4 mil.
Yeah, no, he got picked the 30th pick the round before.
Let's go. You wouldn't have probably thought about him anyway, but
no, I actually was. I was scrolling down at all the defensemen, looking at who wasn't a defensive defenseman.
Really?
So I wrote down Jensen because he was an 80 overall.
Okay.
2-way.
So you were on.
But also, I was on to you going defenseman, not defensive defenseman, but he was not on my board sadly. So, but I also wrote down Coburn, Williams, Pominville, and Fost.
Okay, interesting. That's a decent guess there. Let's see if my guesses are just as decent.
Okay, I want to take a quick look at what I need. Is there any position I'm in dire saving? Honestly, I'm pretty happy with my team so far looking at it, if I'm going to be honest.
You just like Bobby Ryan at defense?
Yeah, I'm so excited, if you couldn't tell. All right, I'm going to go defenseman. And I got a lot of defensemen to pick from. I hope you know that. honestly, Chara's on the board. I know he's not defensive defenseman, but are you tracking me like that? Are you tracking me like that, Ryan?
I don't know. Mind games, bro.
I really want to go Braden Coburn because he's dirt cheap, but I don't think I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go. Can I take Justin Braun?
You can have him.
Awesome.
I got so excited when you said I want to take Braden Coburn
Because you haven't written
because
down.
he's on my board. I also had Kovalchuk, Thornton, Francouz, and Ryan Miller.
Okay, so no Chara. I could have gone Chara.
Yeah, you could have, but you didn't. So
I didn't. I didn't.
all right.
All right, I really got to hit you with one of these.
Yeah, you it would definitely save you. You're up first this round, right, bud?
What?
It's pick number 17, so you are up first. Are you ready? Is that a yes?
Yeah, I guess I'm ready.
All right. Well, I don't want to rush you. Take your time trying to get into my head, bud.
Of course. I need some players that will do really good on the defensive side of the game. Can I take Garnet Hathaway?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Guarantee you. Have you ever heard of him?
I think I took him
I
once.
I haven't.
I think I did take him once because he was a really good. He's a forward with really good. Is he a center?
Right wing.
Right wing. Okay, he's got really good defensive stats though, right?
Yeah, he has really good defensive stats.
Yeah. I was looking for him for my fourth line one time because I just needed defense, and I think I took him.
Mhm.
Anyway, I wrote down Thornton, Chara, Maroon, Marlowe, Rutta.
Okay.
All right. Speaking
your
of
turn.
needing fourth liners, I am in need of fourth liners myself. Question is, who?
Go bold.
Go bold? I don't know if this guy's
Yeah, go bold.
I'm going to go keep starting from the center, and I'm going to go Noel Acciari.
Yeah, no chance.
Let's go. He seems to be pretty decent defensively. I don't think he's going to put up like any points, but
Dang, dude, you could be taking these players like Thornton, Williams. I'm not writing them. I wrote down Marlowe, Wilson, Pominville, Maroon, and Foss.
ooh, okay. See, you know what? I'd rather just not get hit, honestly.
You'd rather what? Your voice got cut out for me.
Oh, I'd just rather not get hit here with these. So that's all. All right.
Of course.
Round 18. The last three picks. Are we going to have only one guess correct? All right. So it is my turn. And I'm still in need of fourth liners. So I don't want to spend too much money. I'm going to go with a winger because I just got my fourth line center. But the question is, who do you think that I've put down? This kid could be a good shout. I don't mind either of them. His discipline is really, really good. That's a really high discipline. But this guy's got I'm gonna go Alex Chason.
Did not write down Alex Chason.
Let's go. Whew.
I had Williams, Wilson, Janmark, Aberg, and Ferk.
Okay, interesting. All right, Alex Chason, welcome, bud.
All right. I got my next pick. Going goalie. Got it eventually. Can I take Michael Hutchinson?
Ooh. You may.
Oh, you scared me. You scared me.
I completely forgot you needed a goalie. I dropped that ish for like 3 rounds now, and just totally forgot about it.
Okay.
All right. 2 picks. Could we change it all here in these picks? Neither of us are going to get our goalie nabbed. But are we going to get another forward or a defenseman nabbed? All right, Evan. Second to last pick. Round 19. Can I get a second one on you? Who do you want?
I'm going with a player that, again, take a risk, spice it up. He is, kind of a high chance being written down. But I'm in need of a fourth line center. Can I take Jason Spezza?
I hate you. Again, I'm hovering over him and I said, nah, I'm going to go Pominville. I'm literally about to write down Jason Spezza, and Pominville's sitting at the top of my screen here. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go Pominville instead. And I got so excited.
You had Spezza written down?
I was about to write him down, and I was like, you know what? No, I don't think he's going to go Spezza. I think he'd go Pominville because he just likes Pominville.
I've never chosen Pominville.
I know, but you always write him down.
Your turn.
All right. I wrote down Thornton Williams Wilson, Colin Wilson, and Andre Sekera.
Oh, okay. Your pick? Oh, wait.
Yep, it is my pick.
Okay.
You know, this guy just went for a first-round pick today, and we're just going to pick him simply for that, and I don't know how he went for a first. Barclay Goodrow.
He went for a first?
Yeah, Tampa Bay traded a first for Barclay Goodrow.
Yeah, I did not write Goodrow down.
Hey, if he's worth a Tampa Bay first-round pick, he's worth my fourth line.
That's a good way to think about it. So I had literally the exact same players written down as last time. Williams, Wilson, Janmark, Aberg,
All right. Where are you going to go this time? Let's see if I can write them down. All right. It is an even pick, which means I am first. I really have no idea where to go with this pick.
What position do you need?
Defenseman. But don't tell me if you've written all defensemen or all forwards or something like that.
I'm not going to tell you.
Because that would just totally change my decision process. I have no idea. Oh, you know what? I got just enough, I think, for this guy. Let me double check that. Yeah, you know what? I think I have just enough cap space to get Jay Bouwmeester on the squad.
Did not write down Jay Bouwmeester. I wrote down two defensemen. Was really hoping you'd go either Olat or Beaulieu.
Okay.
And then for my forwards, I wrote down Williams, Pominville, and Fast.
Okay, yeah,
I was not sure what position needed.
I did need a defenseman. So Jay Bouwmeester is the final pick, and I've gotten through this unscathed, no trump cards, no guesses. Awesome.
Lucky.
But now, Evan, what position do you need?
I need a left winger. I'm assuming you wrote down 5 defensemen because you guessed a defenseman last round, and I took a forward. So I'm thinking you wrote down 5 defensemen. So I'm going to take the best left winger available. You don't even have him anymore on your board because you picked him. I'm going to go Thomas Vanek.
You can have him. I wrote down 5 defense.
Okay. Big brain.
All right, so the draft is done. I'm satisfied with my team. Let's go ahead and get into the line comparison.
Let's do it. God, I can't wait to play Bobby Ryan on my third D pair.
So here we are, guys. I'm just popping back into it. We have finished setting up our lines. You guys can go ahead and check them out. I've got Teravainen, Tavares, Voracek, LeBanc, Deneau, Niederreiter, Chason, Coleman, Foligno, Goodrow, Acciari, and Vanek.
Okay. So the fact you have Vanek on your fourth line really shows how different our teams are because I have Vanek on my second line.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, it's the best way for chemistry to work, and it's not even great. So on my first line, I have Tyler Bertuzzi, Steven Stamkos, and Jakub Voracek. And then I have Nikita Gusev, Joe Pavelski, and Thomas Vanek on my second line. And then my third line, we got Kubalik, Walmark, and Kasha. And then my fourth line, we got Hathaway, Spezza, and Cassian.
Okay, so your forward core is not too bad. It's pretty decent. Vanek would make chemistry work, but I just thought LeBanc up there would make more sense. Just overall wise, I wasn't going to go for chemistry. Defensively, I've got Schultz and Letang, Vlasic and Chara, which has the +3, which is nice. And then Bouwmeester and Greslicic.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Who do you've got on your defense?
On my defense, we got I actually put Morrissey on my second pair. On my first pair, I got Christopher Tanev and Eric Carlson. We got a +5 on that line. So Eric Carlson will be a 95 overall. On that second pair, we got Josh Morrissey and Tony DeAngelo +1. And on that third D pair, we got Justin Braun with Bobby Ryan.
You love to see it.
A -3.
So then in goal, I've got Connor Hellebuck and Yaroslav Halak.
Yeah, I got Carey Price. Hopefully he carries. And then I got Michael Hutchinson.
I think this is going to be pretty close. We'll see come season's mid. We're going to simulate up to the 41st game of the season here. And hopefully we'll do better than in real life Detroit Red Wings. Just hopefully a bit better, because that would make this video a lot more fun. But guys, we will see you when that starts. Change. All right. So we are here halfway through the season, and my team is performing way worse than I had hoped. Evan, what is your record?
December was a pretty good month, not gonna lie. We are 23, 14, and 4.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Our last 2 wins were shutouts.
How many points do you have?
We have 50, and actually my sim is very tight. There's like 6 teams within 5 points.
I'm 14, 18, and 9
Oh,
for 37 points.
Yeah, I'm 13 ahead of you, so you got some catching up to do.
Something's really got to change. Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising, honestly. I feel like your team was better on paper.
I think it is too, but
Hold on, I'm really curious to see how Bobby Ryan. Carlson leads my team 43 points in 41 games. If curious.
Tavares has 41 and 41 for me, but I just best lines it, and hopefully that's going to take care of everything for me. This is the only time we're allowed to make line changes, by the way.
Yeah, Bobby Ryan has 3 assists.
And what's his plus minus?
A -2.
Okay, so at least he's kind of dragging you down.
Yeah.
Okay, next time I'm not going to go for high cap. I'm just going to go for horrible overall for you.
He's actually the lowest plus minus I have at -2. Everyone else is pretty much a plus.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I figured. All right, should we get to the last 5 games now?
Let's do it.
Let's hope I can win my first fantasy draft showdown against you. I felt so confident coming in up to the Philadelphia game. Let's go. Okay, guys, here we are. We're at the Philadelphia game, and from what I'm hearing from Evan, there's no point in making these last 5 exciting because we're on totally opposite ends of the spectrum. I'm playing like the real-life Detroit Red Wings, and I'm currently in last place in the NHL.
And I'm tied for first.
So yeah, it's over. Evan wins. Congratulations, Evan. You've won the first ever fantasy draft showdown.
On, let's sim it out. Let's see if I can win the Stanley Cup.
All right, we will just watch Evan win the Stanley Cup while I go ahead and just, I guess, ruin the tank because we're on a 5-game winning streak now, 6-game winning streak, 7-game winning streak.
No way.
7-0-1 in our last 8 games.
There you go. We hit the 50 win mark.
1, 2,
and
3, 4, 5.
Did we win the Presidents?
I went 30, 40, and 12. John Tavares had 79 points.
I went 52, 24, and 6. And Eric Carlson, oh my God, had 97 points.
I think this is the last time I ever take like Voracek. I think I've taken Teuvo Teravainen because I thought he was good, but he's actually garbage. He is horrible. Is it my defense that is killing me?
Yeah, we won the President's Trophy.
Nice. Justin Schultz did nothing. Although he was a +5, he's the only plus defenseman, but he had 20 points as an offensive defenseman.
Bobby Ryan. Stamkos, Voracek had 71.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh, man. All right. Hellebuck
oh
had,
my gosh.
Hellebuck had a 910.
Oh, Carey Price, I think, had better than that.
Probably.
Carey Price had a 915 and Hutchinson had a 921.
Are you serious? Halak had an 886.
Oh, man. Oh,
like,
man,
neither of my
hurt.
goalies were good, but damn, Halak played in 23 games and went 7, 10, and 5.
Bobby Ryan, 6 assists, 0 goals.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Literally the only player I'm ever taking again is probably Tavares. I've actually
Carlson
flipped and
was a good
didn't do
pick.
too bad. I think I just
Alright,
needed a
first
better
round.
first pairing defenseman. All right.
Sim through the first round. Watch us just get swept out.
Honestly, I hope
Terrible.
so. I'm not even gonna root for you this time.
We didn't get swept.
You won a game, good for you. You won more in the playoffs than I did.
Oh, we lost 8-2 in Game 7.
8-2 in Game 7. Ouch, bro.
Against the Boston Bruins. Yeah, so there goes our President's Trophy. Detroit Red Wings. Guess they can't hang in the playoffs.
Jeez. All right. Well, Evan, congratulations. As I said before, you are the winner of this episode of Fantasy Draft Showdown. Yeah, we only do one of these per year. But I had a lot of fun. Guys, if you had a lot of fun, go hit up Evan. He's on Twitch, twitch.tv/Resignade. I'll put it down in the description.
Yeah, he'll be in the description.
And go ahead, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you guys think, you like it. What'd you like? What didn't you like? Let me know your thoughts. We can do plenty more of these. I can get some guests on too, some different people other than Evan, because he always seems to beat me, and hopefully I can win one. Subscribe if you guys want to see some more, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Peace out.